Hi Love Tribe, welcome back to Love Talks with Shan, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. In this space we explore the many dimensions of love using oracle cards to guide my readings. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see more amazing content. Right, so in front of me I've got three piles. Got pile one, pile two, and pile three. And today's topic is about how does he truly feel? How does he truly feel? So I'll just give you a moment to kind of look at the cards, think about what pile is more that you're drawn to the most, and you know, take that time. There you go, take that time, think about it. What pile are you drawn to? Pile one, pile two, or pile three? Right, so now we're going to start this reading. I'm just going to pop these cards off to the side. And we're going to bring pile one in. Right. So the first card that has come up, the first message that has come up for how does he truly feel on pile one is, I love you so much no matter what. I love you so much no matter what. I love you so much no matter what. This could be a mixture of things. I'm feeling like, is there issues here? Have you had some kind of disagreement? Maybe you've kind of find, or there's some kind of clashes here and there, but no matter what, it's not, I don't think it's something that deep. I don't feel that at the minute, but yeah, I need some more clarity. So let's see what next card came up. Oh look, we need to let each other go. We need to let each other go. So I love you so much, no matter what, but we need to let each other go. Now this just sounds like a situation where I feel like things seemed to feel as though they were going well, and maybe there was some kind of disagreement, or something that I feel maybe you might think was a bit light, like it wasn't that deep. Do you know what I mean? Like it's something that was not something that would destroy a connection, if that's what I'm feeling. But from his point, I feel like he's probably taking it more personal, and he's probably feeling some type of way, like maybe his feelings might not have been considered as much, and he's feeling like we need to let each other go. But then I don't know, I still feel like there's a bit of confusion here. So let's see what other message came up. Look, don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Don't forget about me. I have. So what I'm look. All right. So there's a bit of like mixed emotions here, in my opinion, and I feel like he's felt some type of way. Maybe, like I said, there might have been a disagreement, or differences in your viewpoints. Maybe what you might hold dear, he might not, or maybe what he holds dear, you might not see it that way. And I feel like it's kind of been a relationship where it's a bit, I don't know, up and down, up and down. But I do feel like you probably felt like this wasn't going to get to this point. Maybe it was unexpected. However, I do feel like, don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Why? Like, if you're telling me we need to let each other go, why should I not forget about you? So what is it that's going on? Like, I need more clarification here. But don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. But you said that you didn't want, like, we should let each other go. So what you asking me now? Do you know what I mean? Like, again, sorry, Love Tribe, I have to say, I have a tendency of doing this. I'll just kind of jump into like, what's it called, first person or whatever, and I will basically try and put myself in that position of how I feel like you might be feeling. And right now I'm feeling a bit like, are you playing with me? You know what I mean? Like, is this person for real? But I want to dig deeper into what they're feeling. So let's see what he's truly feeling. Look at this. I have to let you go to find myself. So here, I just feel like this person has a lot going on in their mind. I feel like maybe things got a bit heavy and they weren't actually um expecting it to get that heavy. Maybe I feel like um these conversations that you both have had has made him look at himself in a way where he's feeling like, oh my god, this is too much. Like, you're getting to me, like you're kind of holding me to my word or whatever, or you're watching my actions and you're questioning, like, what is it, what are you doing? And I feel like he's thinking, wow, this is hard. I can't, I need, like, I have to let you go to find myself. But I hope he's finding himself in the right way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just need more. Look at this. Look. Then he turns around and says, look, do not wait for me, please. Do not wait for me, please. So I feel like this connection here is a connection where maybe it's not even worth your time. I don't think it's worth your time. I feel like this person don't actually know what they want, or if they do know what they want, they're not ready for it. So it could be like someone who, I don't know if you've like been watching the latest Married at First Sight. But there's a few characters in there that makes you question, like, you say you want this, yeah, you're here to find love, but then you're talking some next foolishness like, oh, how, like, if I say if I mingle or meet someone else's wife or get on with someone else's wife or get with someone else's wife, like, what the hell are you talking about? How the hell are you coming on this situation or this show and you're there talking about meeting somebody else? You ain't even met your wife yet. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what foolishness I'm talking about? I feel like this is that kind of situation. Like, this person will say what they want. They know what they want. They're saying all the right things. They're saying, this is the type of person I want to match my energy, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time now, they turn around and say, oh, no, wait, hold on. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, don't play with me, mate. Don't play with me. And that's what I feel. And I feel like you're like, don't play with me. Like, are you in it or not? Are you in it? What is it? And I feel like this person is like, I don't know, he's like a little mouse, like just running and hiding, and like 1 minute like comes out when the coast is clear. Then as soon as you come up and say, well, what's going on, he runs back in that little crevice. That's what I'm getting from it. But yeah, love tribe. Let me know if you did pick power one. Let me know what it is that you're thinking. Am I right? Are you resonating with anything that I'm saying? Does it make sense? If it does, please say pile one in the comments. Pile one makes sense. Pile one makes sense. Now let's get back into it. So we have here, do not wait for me, please. So let's see what next card came up. So the other card that came up is, I don't know where to start. Well, of course you don't know where to start because you don't know what you want. That's what it is. And that's what I'm getting from it. I'm feeling like this guy, like, I feel like the connection intimidates him or it scares him. The connection is a bit too real. And I feel like you have a lot going on where you're very positive. You know what you want. You know, you've obviously, you know, in the, you know, dating process have talked about what your wants and needs are as a, you know, in a relationship, and this person has agreed with everything you've said. That's what I'm feeling. This person has actually agreed with everything you said, and then all of a sudden now, when things get real, they're like, what? what? Like the whole thing just frightened them. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me know if you know what I mean. But that's what I'm getting. Like, this person, are you serious or are you not? Are you not? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know where to start. Well, of course you don't know where to start because you don't even know where you're going. You don't even know where you come from. So how you gonna tell me where you're going? So that's what I'm getting from it. Love try. Let's see. So there's more cards come out. So I've got another card here which came out, which is I lost myself before. I lost myself before. Now I do feel like this person is also taking in past traumas into this connection. I feel like maybe um they're worried about things going wrong and losing themselves into a relationship or connection that didn't actually work out. But however, that said, I do feel like they're kind of um um hmm I feel like they're kind of self-sabotaging in the relationship. I really do feel that. And I can feel that you're like with this person, you're confused because you're fully invested, and this person is just not really saying what he needs to say. If that makes sense, like he's not really saying what's on his mind. It's more like you're trying to pick at his brain and figure out what's going on. Are you okay? You know, like what's good. I'm getting that, and I lost myself before. Well, he's losing himself now if he doesn't watch it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting from that. And then some more cards came out. And the next one that came out, I've got here, finding out the truth crushed me. Finding out. So, this is what I'm saying. I feel like this person is actually using past connections, like experiences in past connections, and relaying them onto this connection. And I feel like this person might have found out something that had crushed them. It could have been like cheating, it could have been a lot of things. And I feel like they're kind of carrying that with them, and they're also bringing it into the like this new connection that you have. And I feel like you're kind of having to like reassure them a lot, like no, like things are different, I'm not that person or whatever, you know. Or I feel like you're having to, maybe they've not confided in you in that way, but you're you know something's off and you're asking questions, but the person's not really answering them. And I feel like that's going on as well, um which is quite frustrating. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that frustration. I do feel like in this situation, I just feel like just use your intuition. If it's not working, let it go. Don't even push it any further, because at the end of the day, when it comes to relationship, it's a two-way street. Do you know what I mean? Like, he has to be putting in the work just as much as you have been putting in the work. If you're finding it's one-sided, then I wouldn't even bother waste any more time on that. You know what I mean? Like, you tell him how you feel. You know, if he's willing to open up once you have that deep conversation, then from there, that point on, you can decide, well, can we make this work or not? But if you find that if he's not actually, like, he's not giving you anything from the conversation, or he's still closed off, then I personally wouldn't even bother. I just let that go. And like I said, Love Tribe, just use your intuition on this one, please. I did ask for any advice for pile one, and the next card that came up for advice was personal growth. Share a personal goal you're working on. So, personal growth. So, this could be for both of you, really. I think for this one, for you, I feel like this is something where I feel like you can grow from this connection. You can grow when I say grow from this connection, I mean like the experiences you've learned, use that and grow from it, and don't carry that into your next. Or if you find someone, you know, you just have a look at all them little red flags, do you know what I mean, and think, oh, do you know what? I've been there, done that. I don't want that anymore for myself. And start, then you'll find you'll start like attracting new, like different people with better outlook on life, better everything. And then also working on your personal growth. Because I know sometimes relationships, especially relationships where it's quite draining, can take a lot from you. And you find that you kind of lose sight of yourself and your own personal growth because you're so fixated, or you're so like that person um ends up coming before you, so you're always constantly trying to check, are you okay, what's going on, like can I do anything to support you? But then you realize you're not getting that support back, and therefore it's stunting your growth. So for that said, I do think personal growth is something that you can also take from this situation. However, again, I can say the same for him. He needs some personal growth, trust me. Like, if you're gonna be like going into new connections with old mentalities, then you ain't ready for no new connection. You need to get back to wherever you came from, wherever crevice you came out of, and stay there until you sort yourself out. But it's the thing of, look at what you're doing, look at all them self-sabotaging behaviors, and counteract it with some positive behaviors. Like, start recognizing where you're going wrong, looking at like this can't continue, and think about your own personal growth and how like how he could do better. And that's what I got from this. So, love tribe, that is it for pile 1. And as always, please take from it what resonated with you. And if everything didn't resonate with you, that's absolutely fine. Just take what resonated and just completely leave the rest. And that is it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed what I've said today. If you do, please like the video. And yes, please feel free to stick around for pile 2. Or 3 if you're interested in seeing what's going on there. Again, you might find stuff that resonates with you across all 3 piles. If you don't, it's nothing to worry about. Perfect. So now we're going on to pile 2. Put this to one side. Bring that down. Right. Pile 2. So here we have pile 2. And we are talking about how does he truly feel for pile 2? How does he truly feel? We did have quite a few cards come up for pile 2 as well. So the first message that came out was, can you see it? There we go. I never experienced this intense connection before. I never experienced this intense connection before. Girl, what are you doing? You got a man that's saying, whoa, like the man's had to step back and say, whoa. Wow, like this is something new, like this is intense. I'm still trying to figure out if he's enjoying it or if he's a bit like, oh, I'm a bit scared, but at the same time I'm enjoying the ride, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting that feeling. But boy, whatever it is, you gotta let me know what you're doing. All right, love tribe. But yeah, I never experienced this intense connection before. This is the kind of stuff I like to hear. Do you know what I mean? This is the kind of stuff, because this is what tells me if he's really taking this connection seriously. Do you know what I mean? And I'm getting that. Yes, it's like he sees you. Trust me, he sees you. He sees you. All right. Not even the darkness can hide you. You just light up. So like, I need more information in this. I need more information. Like, let's keep going. So the next card that came up was, I know what you mean to me. I am ready to be with only you now. Hey, you hear that? The man is fiending off of you. The man is feeling, I'm getting this feeling like he's like, whoa, like this girl like is a lot. And maybe it was unexpected. Maybe you met somewhere where you both weren't looking for love. Maybe you just kind of bumped into this person somewhere. I don't know where. It could be a supermarket or just on the road or on holiday or something. But wherever you was, it felt like you were in the right place at the right time, and so was he. And that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling this person is like not on no joke thing. This person is serious. This, and it feels very intense. Like whatever passion is there, I feel like he's very passionate about you. You know what I mean? I never experienced this intense connection before. I know what you mean to me. I am ready to be with only you now. That's what I'm talking about. I am ready. You know what I mean? So let's see what else came up. The next message that came up was, look at that. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. What? What? Love tribe. Do you know what? I'm happy. Like I feel good. Like this feels good, and I can't see any fault so far. I never loved anyone the way that I love you. So you hit this guy in the soft spot. This guy is like, I feel like he's even looking future. Like I'm getting a feeling of um, like marriage, family. Like he's really feeling like this person is the one that I can really build with, and that's what I'm getting from this connection. I'm really feeling that, and I feel good. I'm not gonna lie. Like as soon as I flip the first card over, I'm there like kin in teeth, like kin in teeth. You know what I mean? Smiling like from ear to ear. This made me like feel good. I feel good. So let's see what came out next. So keep going. So the next card that came out next is, look at that. I never expected to fall in love. Boom. Do you know what I mean? Boom. Like, what are you doing? Love tribe. If you picked pile two, gotta let me know what's going on. Let me know what are you doing? But yeah, oh no, he's definitely in love. He's fully in love with you. You've been your authentic self through and through. You've shown him your heart, and he's feeling you, and the feelings he's feeling for you is intense. And he's like, whoo, that's what I'm getting. And I feel like he's even surprised. Like, what the hell? Like, is this me? Like, I feel like that's what's coming. That is what's coming to me. Like, wow, is this really happening? Is this truly me? Like, he's probably talking to his friends and he's saying, oh my God, like, I swear, bruv, she's the one. I swear it. You know what I mean? I've never had this, like, anything like this before. That's what I'm getting from this. So let's keep going, and we're going to the next card. And it says here, what do you see in me? Listen, you have the man so shook. He doesn't even know what you see in him. He's thinking, oh my God, this girl. And it's like, what is it that she sees in me, bruv? Like, I don't know. What am I doing? Like, I'm just a standard guy. Like, he's probably talking himself down. Do you know what I mean? Like, he can't see the king that he is. And he's met his queen. And it's like it's unbelievable. And I feel like, again, this is something that he's saying, um you know, to his friends as well, and maybe to his family, and they're like, oh, what does she see me? I don't know. And yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. It really is. So let's go into the next card, see what else came up. Oh look, I've got here, no one understands me but you. Wow. So you really connected with him on a deep level, and I'm getting that. I'm getting that he's um really seeing that in you, and that maybe you've had times where you've sat with each other and you'll be talking, and yeah, talking about things, and then you're giving each other like your opinion on certain topics. And if you're anything like me and my husband, we probably sat there watching Married at First Sight together. Talking about, no, what is he doing? What's she doing? Ah! So, like, and then through that, you're probably able to connect. And then he's seeing it like, wow, no one understands me but you. Like, I've never had anyone understand me the way you do. And it's a good feeling I'm getting here. I feel like that is what's going on. No one understands me but you. So yeah, I really do think this is a really good. It looks like it's starting off on a good foot, and it's still going on a good foot. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Power 2. What do you take from this? If you are with that special someone and you're seeing, any of this resonates with you, let me know. But I do feel like there's a good feeling here. There is. And I do feel like it might be going further. It might be going further. Like, I don't know, I just got a sense of marriage, like wedding bells, and maybe he's going to propose soon, or he's thinking about it. But whatever it is, he is seriously interested in you. He's probably thinking, oh, maybe it's time that you met his family. He's probably like saying things like that and meeting more of his friends, and yeah, he just want to show you off. So anyway, I did ask as well if there was any advice for pile 2, and the advice that came out was this one, which says boundaries. Identify a personal boundary you need to communicate. Now, I feel like because this is a relationship that I feel like has gone from strength to strength, I feel like it is a good thing to actually start talking about boundaries and discussing with one another, you know, what those boundaries are, what you expect in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, talk to one another, talk about the respect, you know, how you both will respect each other, how you both will communicate each other. Talk about the love languages you have, physical touch, or gifts and affirmation and stuff like that. I do think this is a positive thing going forward, because I do feel like it's a relationship or connection, should I say, that is probably going to go to the next level. And I do feel like the best step is to then start talking about how you communicate your personal boundaries, and doing things together, or maybe doing things on your own, but also building that trust to say, well, I might need this time for myself to do this, but trust me, like, you can trust me, I'm always going to come home to you. Do you know what I mean? And have that trust for one another. Also, talk about things that I don't know, like distance in terms of relationship. Like, what are the boundaries on distance? Is it do you like would you feel comfortable if your partner was to work away from home and you never really saw him? Or do you know what I mean, like things like that? Oh, in terms of family, what are you like raising a family? Are you interested in having kids or not? Like, start talking about these meaningful things and creating that that open communication, for you both to be on the same page and to continue to grow from strength to strength. And this is what I've got for pile 2. Pile 2. So yeah, I hope you like or enjoyed my reading today, Love Tribe. If you do, please let me know in the comments below as well, and let me know if any of this resonated with you. And if anything didn't, please leave the rest. Don't try and sit there and try and match it up with things like, oh no, but it didn't. I didn't relate to it, but do you know what? It might go to this. It might relate with this. Don't try to do that. If it didn't resonate, it didn't resonate. You know what I mean? Just take what resonated with you. That is it. Don't even worry about the rest. You get me? So yeah. But please feel free to stick around for pile 3 if you like, and let me know if you enjoyed enjoyed this read in the comments below. Perfect. Right, so we'll go on to pile 3. Just pop these cards to the side. Right, we got here pile 3. Right, so let's see what came out with pile 3. For the advice, I did get 2 cards come out as well for pile 3. Right, so the first card that came out was Here we go. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. So I'm getting that this relationship probably didn't work out, or this connection didn't work out. But at the same time, he's like, nah, I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Like, I want you. I'm getting that. I'm getting that used to are not together. It's a connection that broke down. Not quite sure why it broke down yet, but I'm getting that information, and I feel like this person is probably gonna try and contact you as well. I'm getting that from there as well. Right, so let's keep going. Now, the next card that came up was maybe we are better off separated. So now that this card came up, like, what happened in this connection? I feel like it's been a roller coaster, this connection. I feel like this person really does love you, and they cannot stop thinking about you, but they also come to the conclusion that you're better off separated. Now, I'm just trying to figure out, is this something where they have caused issues, or is it something where maybe the issues have not come from them but maybe have come from you, Love Tribe? Um, hmm. But I get the impression that I feel like it's a connection that you're trying to get back to. I feel like it's a connection you're trying to get back to, and he's basically saying we're better off separated. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. But then I did ask for more clarity on this, and the next card that came up was this love is crazy. This love is crazy. So I'm getting that roller coaster. That's what I'm feeling, Love Tribe. I'm feeling there was a bit of a roller coaster ride in this connection. Things were up, down, up, down, up, down, and he's he loves you, but at the same time, he's not. He's thinking probably better off apart. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like it's a connection like that where things were a bit up and down, and he's kind of feeling like, I don't know. I think we might be better off apart. We might be better off apart. Maybe it's one of those. Um, how can I put it? I feel like it could be a kind of like a toxic connection, like um I don't know, like it's just like used to are like what's the word? I'm trying to think of a word that I can use. Um I can't even think right now. There's so much coming at me. But it just feels like when you're really good, you're good, but it's intense. It's very intense. It's passionate, but very, very intense. But when things go bad, it's really intense as well. Like the arguments and like the fights might be very intense and very big, and I'm getting that information. That's what I'm feeling in this situation. Do you know what I mean? Like it's very intense and it's just up. It's straight to 100. It's 100. It's when it's good, and it's 100 when it's bad. But at the same time, you both always seem to kind of like attract, get back with one another. That makes sense. That's what I'm getting. And but at the same time, he's kind of thinking, but I don't know, like if we should carry on because it's like we're probably better off apart. He could also have friends and family that's probably giving him that advice. Maybe they've seen the connection with the both of you, and they're saying like, you know what, I think maybe you should let it go because although you lot are good when you're good, but when you're bad, it's not great. Like maybe it's something where he's getting that kind of advice. Um, and that's what I'm getting from this. Now I need to get a bit deeper into this, so let's have a look to see what other card came up. So the next card that came up is will this ever change? So again, like I said, I feel like the fact that this card came up, maybe we are better off separated. He is thinking that. He's probably got advice from friends and family who know you both, who've seen you both when you're upset, who've seen you both when you're in love. And he's had that advice and he's thinking, will this ever change? But will this ever change? However, he does remember, I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Like, he's literally like, boy, like, this girl is like, woo! Do you know what I mean? But when we're good, we're good. When we're bad. Like, what? I don't know if this will ever change. I don't know. I feel like maybe in terms of, you both can be fire signs, if that makes sense. And it's like, it's like a clash. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or it could just be like similar personalities. You both have similar personalities, and that is another thing that's probably causing that clash as well. Um, but yeah, let's keep going. Look at that. The heat between us is intense. Look what I said. Look, Love Tribe, when I was talking, I weren't lying, you know. Listen, this heat between us is intense. So man's like, boy, although yeah, things when it's bad, but boy, when it's good, you know. And he's there like confused. I feel like he's confused, but he's like, yes, I want her, but at the same time, oh, we're probably better off apart because we just set each other off, and that's what I'm getting from it. I'm getting that, and I really do feel like, although he's like battling with his mind, he's battling himself. He's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I really love this girl, but I don't know. Like, is it worth trying? Is it worth not? Like, I'm really getting that, and I do feel like there's some kind of outside influences on the way he feels as well, in terms of maybe friends and family talking to him about the connection that he had with you. Maybe they're trying to give him advice and saying like, as I said before, maybe it's best you move on. Maybe she's not the one or whatever. Well, that's what I'm feeling as well. But I just feel like he is battling his feelings for you as well, and he's just confused. I'm getting confusion here. Right, let's go on to the next card to keep going. So the next card that came up is I'm fixated on you. This is what I'm talking about, Love Tribe. Like, I am really getting this. He's really fixated. He's he's confused. He's confused, mate. He's like, look, he's like, yes, um, we need, like, I love you so much, but I don't know. But at the same time, I think we're better apart. We're better apart than together, and that's what I'm getting. Now, Love Tribe, I do feel like if you're in this situation, it is best to choose your intuition. Um, on this one, based on the cards that have come up, I do feel that it might be a connection that might be worth letting go. Because I feel like it's a situation where it's just it goes to 100 too quick, and it's very intense, and I feel like when it gets to that point, it's very hard for you both to come back and to that level where everything was good. You know what I mean? Or you might have moments where it's like, okay, I'm gonna be, I just feel like, yeah, there's so much coming at me at the minute. I just feel like you need to use your intuition on this one. Like, you know how you felt in those moments. You know, um, how he made you feel, what he did for you, what he didn't do for you, and from that, I just feel like just use your intuition on this one. Although something might feel really good, doesn't necessarily mean it's good for us. If that makes sense. So I would say that I would leave that there. Um, Also, I'd need to go a bit further. Let's keep going. So the next card that came out, funny enough, is we both know I am not the one for you. So then again, this comes back to that card that we saw where it says maybe we are better off separated. So I feel like deep down, this guy knows, okay, maybe this relationship is a bit toxic and I'm not the one for this person, and we are both trying to fight to make something last that doesn't work. We clash. We seriously clash. Like, there's probably not a day that goes by where we don't have an argument, or something doesn't go left. And I feel like this is the situation. um yeah, I really do feel that. But I also get the impression that you're still trying to get at the person, like you're trying to get reconnect with them as well. I really do. But again, this person's thinking, I don't know. I don't think it's the right thing to do. Like, we were probably better off separated or separate. We're not really good together. You know, that's what I'm getting from it. And we both, like it says here, we both know I'm not the one for you. But you know what? I do get like, on his part, I feel like he's caused a lot of problems as well. And maybe you've had to deal with like cheating and stuff like that. Maybe he's not been honest. Maybe he's been lying. Because to be honest with you, the roller coaster ride that I'm getting, it feels like both sides have caused problems. But on his side specifically, I feel like the problems that he's caused are more damaging, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting from this. Now, I need more clarity. Again, a few more cards to come up. So I would like to see what's going on here. Look at this. I know I messed up everything. So look, he knows he's messed up. He knows he's a problem as well. But he's kind of like, I feel like it comes like it's like you're the main problem. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, even though he's messed up big time, yes, you have your clashes with him. You have good and bad moments. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick. But I'm also getting the impression that he's caused a lot of the problems as well. But again, it's like I just feel like it gives off a bit more of a toxic relationship, or toxic connection, where, like I said, you're both good when you're good, and when you're bad, you're bad. And I just feel like with this one, Love Tribe, please use your intuition with this one. Please look at, is this something that I can live with? Can I carry on this way? Is this what I want for myself? You know, think about all those things. What does he bring to you? Is it something positive? Does he improve your life? Does he add to it? Does he lift you? Does he do everything? Like, have you improved since he come into your life? Like, just think about things like that. Have a think about things like that, and think about how you feel as you're thinking these things up, and then from there decide to think to yourself: is this the connection that I want? Is this the connection that I want to continue to try and pursue? Now, two cards just come out from the advice deck, and I would like to show you what came up first. So here it says here, expressing needs. Communicate a need you have in the relationship. Now, again, this is where I said, you know what? This is what I was saying just now. Think about, what does he meet your needs? Does he add to your life? Does he lift you up? Does he praise you? Are you his queen? Does he treat you like a queen? Does he talk to you like a queen? Do you know what I mean? Is he the man that you want to have your children, if you did have children with him, or if you do have children with him? Is he the type of man that you would want your son to become, to grow to be? Do you know what I mean? Like, does he add does he add to your life positively? Okay, yeah, you might have arguments, but how does he, you know, how's his the word's gone. How does he react to those things? Is it like, does he fight or does he flight? Does he, you know what I mean? Like, how is he when he, in terms of resolution, does he solve things quick, easy, or does he let you stew? Does he just let you stew in that? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been in that situation before, Love Tribe, where I've had an argument, with my partner, or even with my husband now, like I've had an argument and he's left me to stew for a week, and in his defense he says it's he felt like maybe I didn't want to talk. And I'm like, mate, that's the wrong thing to do. Like, the longer you leave me, yeah, the more angry I get. Like, it doesn't work that way. My thing is, if you have a problem, you need to be able to resolve it then and there. I always say, never go to bed angry. Never go to bed angry. If you have a problem, that problem needs to be resolved that same day that that problem had arisen, not a week later. That doesn't help. That doesn't help strengthen your relationship. That doesn't help anything at all. It doesn't help you. It's so draining mentally, physically. It's not worth, like, it's ridiculous. And if you're looking to build a relationship or a future with someone, you both need to be able to communicate, especially when things go left, or when things are not like working out right, or things have gone wrong. It's like, you have to remember you're a team. So in that said, I feel like you need to start thinking to yourself, are we a team? When things go left, are we a team? Do you support me? Do you understand me? What is it? Or is it just that we both blow up and no one understands each other? Like, we're not listening, we're just literally shouting at each other, talking at instead of talking with. Does that make sense, Love Tribe? Let me know if that makes sense in the comment. As usual, I try to put a bit of my experiences in there, just to give an example of what I mean, because I know sometimes what we mean doesn't actually translate properly. So yeah, so that's my thing. And another card that came out is also mindfulness together. Mindfulness together. Practice mindfulness or meditation as a couple. Again, this is, as I was saying, you have to be able to lift each other up. You have to. And this is also done through affirmations and meditation as a couple. You both need to be able to support one another, talk with one another, be mindful, do things that build that connection with one another. And again, if this situation is this connection ain't it, it ain't it. But then this is you working on yourself. Would be for you to work on yourself and practice that mindfulness. And then when if you do meet someone else, or not if, when you meet someone else in the future, then you then use those same practices in that connection. And believe me, you would have a complete different experience. Because again, like I said, we tend to get in a cycle, and we want to be able to kind of drop off those negative habits that are not serving us. So if it doesn't serve you, get rid of it. Anything that doesn't serve you, get rid. That's my motto. So like I said, Love Tribe, please, in terms of the pile that came up today for pile 3, please use your intuition. Yeah, think about the mindfulness, like the messages that have come up here, the advice that come up here. Expressing needs. Does he allow you to express your needs? Does he listen? Does he communicate well with you? Is he mindful when it comes to your needs or your feelings? Does he, when you have those ups and downs, like that roller coaster ride and arguments, is he actually being mindful? Or is he going on like he's forgotten who you are, like you're some next person off the street and he's arguing with you like, I weren't your girl a few minutes ago. You know what I mean? Like, those are the things I'm talking about. Like, if you're talking to me, one minute you're talking to me like, love that, and then when we have an argument, you're talking to me like I'm just any roadman on the road. Like, what the hell? Like, so was I not your girlfriend before? And then you're going to turn around and talk to me like I'm a dog? No. Like, this is what I'm saying, Love Tribe. Like, please, just take that in mind. Think about, is this the person for you? And just use your intuition on that. Now, Love Tribe, if you love what I had to say today for pile 3, please let me know in the comments. If you think that it was rubbish, please just let me know as well. But yes, please take from it what resonates with you. Anything that doesn't resonate with you, please leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit where it doesn't fit. You understand? We're not treating it like shoes. That we're just trying to make it fit because we like it and we want it to fit. No, love tribe. Get rid of it. If it doesn't fit, then let it go. Just take what resonates with you, and that is it. Please, please, love tribe, please. Right, so that's it for today's read on how does he truly feel. That's it, and I hope you enjoyed it. I really do hope you enjoyed it. But yes, thank you for joining me today on Love Talks with Shan. I hope you found inspiration and insight in today's video. Please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an episode. Until next time, remember to embrace the beauty of love in all its forms. Take care. Bye.